It shouldn't be normal to be mourning horses. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Welcome to a new video. I don't know where to start to communicate that we have lost our Rio. Unfortunately, our horse Rio has passed on.
Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Hello everyone. Hello. I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start to comment. I don't know. I don't know where to start to comment that we have lost our Rio. I think I have a picture of Rio. I think I got Rio. I think I have a Rio. We've lost our Rio. We've lost our Rio. I don't know where to start. Our Rio has passed on. Our horse Rio has passed on. I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel right now. Okay? I don't know. I don't know how to feel right now. It's just the sadness. The surprise, not the surprise. It was sudden.
Suddenly, life has new meaning.
Gosh, I don't know. The water is flowing. The river is flowing. I don't know. It was unexpected. The anger I have inside of me that is burning. The anger that is burning inside of me. The anger, it's burning inside of me. The feeling. I'm feeling that. The feeling that this is just not fair. It's not fair. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I'm down by the river. Down by the river, waiting for the good Lord to pass my way. Down by the river, I'm waiting for the good Lord to pass my way. I don't know what to do. Where are the tears? Tears. Come on. Tears is not coming. Hold on. We tried to take care of him. We tried to take care of him. He had an infection. He had an infection in his foot. And I told the vet. He had an infection and I told the vet. And the vet did nothing. I said, vet. He had an infection. anything. I didn't know anything about horses. Horses. Colic. He had colic. I Googled colic, but I didn't know I Googled. I told the vet he gets colic, and the vet says no. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Bet didn't help. Bet didn't help. Caught. Second scene. Second scene. Now I'm getting up from where I placed my behind by the river. I'm gonna get up now and walk. Second scene. Cut. We tried to take care of him. And we tried to take care of him. I don't know what to do. I lost everything. He was such a good boy. He was such a good boy. A gentle soul burning from within. He was such a good boy. Such a nice boy. A gentle soul. Can you hear me? Cut. Scene number 3. I got a very good gift. I got a good gift. I'll show you.
A crystal, a piece of amethyst, very big, very beautiful, very unique, as a gift, and it really reminded me to my amethyst that I also lost. And I never stopped remembering her, even though I experienced a few months with her only. She left us very quickly, extremely unexpected, and it shouldn't be normal to be mourning horses. It shouldn't be normal to be mourning horses.
I'm down by the river. I'm down by the river. I got a very good gift. Amethyst. Beautiful, beautiful amethyst. And it reminds me of the first one that we lost. The first horse. A horse. Amethyst left us as well, just like Rio. Cut. Scene number 4. Cut. We're going through a lot of bad things and good things right now. Bad things that I won't talk about. But we're going through a lot of bad things. I look in my crystal ball to see what the future says, because things are not looking bright. Cut. Are they believing this story? Crystal ball. Are these fools believing this story? that I'm telling them right now, Crystal Ball. You see, after they all came for me on my last video and I lost a lot of subscribers, I knew that I had to come here and make up some story, some sob story where they will feel sorry for me and love me today and send me money. Just buy me a gift. I had to come here and do this performance. So are they believing Crystal Ball? My Crystal Ball, are they believing me? Are they believing this bullshit story I'm telling them? Are they feeling sympathy for me? Do I need to put more fake tears? Is my acting okay? How am I doing? Okay, all right. Put more water, more tears. Okay. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I lost Rio. I can't do without Rio. I lost Rio. I can't do without Rio. And I lost Amethyst too. These things are not working for me. Things are going bad. Things are not going very well. The bet didn't help us. I told the bet. I said he gets colic. And the bet didn't help. But all will be well tomorrow. Tomorrow's a different day, and all will be well. Guys, did you see the video of Rocio faking? Remember, this woman says she's an actress. Listen, sorry I don't have a river and it's cold outside. I could have gone by the lake to do this video if it was nice and warm, but honey, it's cold outside today. I'm like, I'm not going out there to do this skit, but it would have been perfect. What was that? This is what's going on. Rocio lost a lot of subscribers yesterday after what she did to Marwa. So it was perfect for her today to come out to make believe that she is mourning these horses, and she is so depressed and she's so sad and she's so hurt about her horses. When she didn't give a ish about those horses. All she did is ride in the horse knowing the horse foot was sick. Riding that horse. Oh my goodness, so now people are back on her. Oh, we feel so sorry for you. Oh my goodness, you need to rest. You need another vacation. Oh, we're going to buy you the beds. Oh my goodness. Oh, we forgive you. And after all that acting, the nerve of this girl to tell her subscribers not to comment on Rio's death. The nerve of her. They are such liars. She pretended the entire time. That was so fake. And we knew why she did this, why she came out with this performance, thinking this is going to be an A+ performance. But I think many people saw right through her. Only the foolish people will go feel some sort of sympathy for her, thinking that she's genuinely crying. She is fake crying, guys. Fake crying. She's trying to win you guys back because of what happened yesterday, because of how she dissed Marwa yesterday and how you guys put her in her place. This is what this performance was all about. Let's get into it, okay? Welcome and welcome back to my channel, guys. It's Mzungu Pebbles. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for spending your time with me. And thank you for all the love that you showed us yesterday. Thank you for all the love for the Caribbean islands. It appears that the storm shifted a tiny bit, just a little bit, and there will be more islands that may be affected. We don't know. So keep praying. Continue to pray for all the islands in the path of Hurricane Melissa. We truly appreciate each and every one of you who is out there showing your support. Right now, I have to do a reaction on the Parasite, Madam Parasite, even though I am here at home, trying to watch this storm and see what's happening, because of course we all have friends and families there, so we have to keep updated at all times. I didn't sleep well last night. Don't mind my pink. You know, I'm in a funky mood, so I had to put some colors on, and whenever I'm in a funky mood, I usually put some colors on to brighten myself up. You know what I mean? You have to do that sometimes. You can't be all sad all the time. Anyway, let's get into it, because when I saw this video yesterday, I said, I don't care what is happening. I have to come here and I have to address this girl, because she really ticked me off yesterday when I saw her video. I couldn't believe it. So on the table today, we're going to talk about Madam Parasite. We're going to talk about I Am Marwa, and I will touch, briefly on Dee. But before I get into this, I just want to say, I hope, it appears that Marwa is trying to kind of make some money some way, somehow, trying to get money, for other things that he needs done, maybe to buy more land. And I am praying and I'm hoping that I Am Marwa or Jamaican uncle or any of those people don't come here to set up any sort of GoFundMe or tell people to donate PayPal or whatever to their account so that they can send this money to people in Jamaica. I am hoping, and I am giving them a warning. This is a warning to them. Jamaican uncle, you too. You too. I'm giving you a warning, sir, because you haven't farted on Jamaica in a very long time. You haven't given them anything in a very long time. When the hurricane damaged St. Elizabeth, you went there and you gave somebody $39. You gave a church $39 US, sir. So I dare you put a GoFundMe up to talk about your collecting for Jamaica, because each and every one of you will try to use this as an excuse to collect money for yourselves, for your own pockets. So people, be careful who you are donating money to. Be careful, do your research, and only donate to reputable people or send money to individuals, your very own self. Do not trust anyone. There's going to be a lot of scamming going on. There's going to be a lot of people collecting money to say that they're collecting money to help others. Send your money to someone who you can trust. Who you can trust. I'm not going to send my money to anyone who I can't trust. I'll send my money directly to my family if I need to send money. That's what I'm going to do. Okay? So you guys need to do your research first before you go ahead and send money to people. All right, that's all I had to say before I continue with my with my reaction. I had to get that off my chest because that was on my mind yesterday. I'm like, I think this man will have the nerve to come out here and say, hey, Jamaica just got hit, because they were not thinking about Jamaica at all. At all. Dee mentioned Jamaica after she probably saw my video yesterday. That's when she merely mentioned Jamaica. Okay, so they were not thinking about Jamaica. Someone on his live said to him, how is it that you are begging and Jamaica is going under all this pressure right now when you're out here asking Jamaicans to donate to you? Where is your heart? So he will try to use that to get money. We know the mark of the beast. So people, I am warning you, and I'm begging you to please be careful. Not just him, not just Jamaican uncle, not just the rest of them. Other people as well who will be coming out here and saying, hey, they're, collecting money for this, that, and the next. Please be careful who you donate your money to. Let's get into Madam Parasite. When I saw her video, like I said, I was so angry, and many of you have covered this before, many reactors, and I just couldn't believe my eyes and my ears. What Rocio Cabrera, Madam Parasite, the junkyard queen from Argentina, who had nothing, the girl who was swinging allegedly from chandeliers and swinging from poles in Mexico, the girl who came to Kenya with one little bag, no lotion, no pad, no nothing. The girl who Marwa put on the map has suddenly got a huge head and believe that she has arrived and no one is more important than her. And she's so accustomed to all these, luxury things in life, and she will settle for nothing less. Because she has arrived. She has built her YouTube channel all by herself. She has built this, luxurious villa from laying on her back gumboot funk. So she is now the queen of the swamp, and she needs all these things in the villa before her family comes to Kenya, because she has to prove to them that, guess what, mom, you may not like him, you may not like this black man, you may not like this man, but guess what, look at what he owns, mom. This is just for show. Look at what he owns, mom. Look at the horses. So Marwa has to get 10 horses immediately. And we'll talk about the horses later, including the one that died. We'll talk about that later. He has 10 horses, mom. Look, all this property here, mom. It's ours, mom. Look, you said you didn't like him. You said you couldn't stand him, mom. But you have to understand, this is money, mom. We're going to be rich, mom, for the rest of our lives. All of this is going to be ours. Marwa, I'm going to say this to you. You are afraid to eat with strangers at the table. You're afraid to eat with donors at the table when they come, because what do you say? They may do something to me. They may poison me. They may put stuff in my food, so I can't eat with them. I think the person you should be worried about is sleeping in the same bed with you every single night, Marwa. Every single night you are sleeping with the enemy. You are sleeping with the devil. You were fine before she came into that villa. You ate with people. Nothing happened to you. So if anything should ever happen to I Am Marwa, dear people, it's not strangers from outside. It's that same woman. It will be that very same woman, the parasite that is in the villa. It will be her. I can tell you this as a fact. Maybe that's why she's pushing so much to bring all her family there, so that they can see what they will own just in case something happens to him. Because she believes in her head that if Marwa kaput tomorrow, all of this stuff will be hers. But I can tell you, Dee will never allow you to stay anywhere in that village if something happens to Marwa. So you better make sure you take care of him. So yesterday when I saw you degrading him in front of the world, I was shocked. I could not believe that this is an African man, because no African man would ever allow a woman to speak to them like that. Oh, maybe it's because she is Mzungu. So because she is Mzungu, Marwa stands there and takes everything from her. He stands there and he allows this woman to talk down to him. But I can guarantee you, if this was a black African woman or a black woman from anywhere around the world, Marwa would never tolerate this nonsense. I can guarantee you this. And a lot of people who are like Marwa, who chase these Mzungus, who chase these type of women, guess what? They tolerate anything from them. Yes, mom. Okay, mom. You want to spank me? You want to spank me, mom? I can't. Seriously. No, I couldn't believe it. The things that this girl was saying to Marwa, like just the tone of her voice, the look on her face, the things she was saying to him when he told her, of course those beds are ugly. Guys, she wants to bring her family here. She's picking out spaces in the house for, them to stay. And these people brag about this villa. Oh my God, Marwa villa is so big and nice. You people are jealousy over there because you don't have this kind of house. Look at that place. It is filthy. It is dirty. The walls are black. I could live in a house that is 100 years old and it looks better than Marwa's villa. Marwa villa may look good from the outside. Well, to me, it looks like a garage from the outside or one of these little ugly malls. But according to them, oh, it's special and it's beautiful. So I'm going to say it may look good from the outside, but once you walk inside and you see how filthy that place is, no wonder there were maggots coming out of the toilets. And what type of bathrooms are those? But the way they brag about how their villa or their houses will be international, isn't that what they said? They said that their houses is international, it's not at Kenyan standard. So if it's international, that's not what international is, honey. We have a separate shower and we have a separate toilet. Okay? This tub and shower is separate from where you poop. Okay? So that's not international. I'm going to correct them on that. So she's showing the beds and she's upset about these ugly beds and the beds look like firewood. And I'm like, what is this, Papa Jesus? I had to laugh when I saw those beds. But I thought they went to a store to pick out beds recently and say, oh, they don't want those ugly beds anymore. They're not fit for the villa. And she's going to get new beds. Rocio, what have you been doing with your money? You went to the store to try to activate donations. That's what everyone is saying, and I believe so. When they went to the store, that was, just to see if people are going to say, yes, Rocio, we're going to get that one for you. Here is some money, and start sending them money. And no one paid her dust because people are realizing that this girl is full of herself, the disrespect that she's given Marwa, and Marwa is the one who kind of, built her YouTube channel, and she thinks that these people won't leave her. They won't get upset at her for the things that she's saying, but a lot of people are upset at her. She calls the villa boring. Yes, it is boring, but who are you to come on camera to speak about Marwa Villa like that? Who are you?
I'm observing the rooms and making changes, and I want to bring at least, I don't know, some plants, some decoration, because all the rooms are literally empty and boring, and they have nothing.
Where were you when this man was building his villa? Swinging from the pole in Mexico. That's what you were doing, allegedly, girl. Or laying up on your back somewhere to make $50 per night. Allegedly. That's what people have been saying on the streets. So, who are you who came from a junkyard? A junkyard, darling? Let's forget about Mexico because Mexico was an upgrade. But look where you took Marwa to, a junkyard garage. That's what you guys had to renovate, and you pretended as if you renovated it. He helped you to renovate that junkyard, and he didn't complain. To get to that garage that you guys built, you had to walk through your parents' front door to get to it. It doesn't even have a separate entrance. Rocio, you forget? You forget how your parents' place look? And Marwa went there and cleaned it. Cleaned your garbage. And now you're talking about his villa? You have some nerve, girl. You have some nerve. Who are you, Rocio? Who are you? Who are you, Rocio? A nobody. A nobody who was not accustomed to anything, girl. You grew up poor. And nothing is wrong with growing up poor, but when you get to a certain level and you're pretending as if you are better than this, I'm better than this. Oh my God, look at this. Oh, this villa is boring. I can't. I just can't. You want these people online who just came on board, some Mzungus. I saw a few Mzungus came on board who said, oh, I'm glad I found your channel. I didn't even know who Marwa was, but I like watching you. So you're trying to impress these Mzungus. You want them to believe that you came from somewhere fancy, somewhere nice. So this is why you are acting like this, Rocio. It is why. And we know that. You want this whole aesthetics so that you can get all these brand deals and all these other things. That's what you want. But you do not want to spend your money. What are you doing with your money, Rocio? You've been there for 2 years. You just said, oh, my 2-year anniversary. So you've been there for 2 years. And you haven't spent your money on anything in that villa? Because you want Marwa to put all his money into the villa while your family comes there to enjoy it? Are you for real, girl? Come on, get a grip. Get a grip. You're not that special. You are not that special, Madam Parasite. You're not. You're a nobody. How dare you? I may not like some of the crap Marwa does. And I believe he deserved this. I'm not going to lie. Plus, when you go out there and you pick up trash off the street, and trash decides that they're going to treat you like worse trash, garbage, okay? You deserve it, because that is what Marwa picked up. Trash off the street. A girl who was online left, right, and center trying to find a rich man until you found a black one. Your last resort, because you knew that your family wouldn't even accept him. So now you're forcing them to come to Africa, right? To show off Marwa's land. That's why Marwa is going crazy buying more and more and more land 24/7, so they can say, we own this village. That's what you're trying to do. A sensible person would have, you know what, say, let me make sure that this villa is up to par for them. Not like it needs to be up to par, because they're nobody as well. They're not coming from anywhere fancy, darling. I don't think they care. And if they come there and skin up their face, I will cuss them out too, because they're not better than those black people in that village. Trust and believe. I will lay it on them. You notice I don't put them on screen or anything, and I'm respectful, but the minute I see something funny, then it's going to be me and them. You understand? So anyway, she went into Aaron Dante's room, and sometimes I'm like, Aaron Dante must have been a big idiot. Like, sir, Aaron Dante, if you're watching this, were you the biggest idiot in the world? Why did you build that room? Because you thought that suite was going to be for you. You thought you and Marwa was going to ride this passport bro-ish, right? And you were in your feelings. Oh my God, look at this. I'm building my villa. I'm building room in Marwa's villa, because we're going to be passport bro forever. Marwa didn't tell you that he was trying to find a woman this whole time, trying to find a wife, huh? And you spent all your money designing your room and can't even stay in your room. Every Dick, Tom, and Harry comes, it's Aaron Dante's room. Foolish man you are. Foolish man you are. You could have gone and spent that money on someone who needed that money, right? So anyway, she went into Aaron Dante's room that she wants to put her parents in, because Aaron Dante's room is the best room in the villa. And of course she had to go in there and say, oh, it stinks. It smells in here. It stinks. Marwa's sister was staying in here, meaning Dee Mwango. We're not idiots. The world knows who Marwa's sister is. We know that the other sister is married, so she wasn't going to leave her husband to come and stay there. We all knew that it was Dee Mwango staying there. So in other words, you were telling us that Dee Mwango stinks.
Probably my parents will stay here. This is Aaron Dante's room. Few days ago, Marwa's sisters was staying here, so I just removed all the bed sheets and things like that. That's why it looks like this, kind of messy. I opened the doors so the air can circulate and avoid smellings and things like that. I brought all the bedding here, because Dorothy, our manager, will pick the things. So I guess my family, my parents, will stay in this main room, because it's one of the best ones. It has the nicest bed so far. This is Aaron Dante's bed. And it has a TV also. And yeah, I guess my parents, and this one is like en suite, which means that it has a toilet. I don't know what the conditions of this toilet is, honestly. Okay, it's not so bad, but it needs to be clean. Needs to be clean. So this is, okay, more comfortable. We were able to fix hot water.
And even if that's the case, people, even if that's the case, let me get this, let me understand it. If that's the case, why would Rocio come out here and say it unless she wants reactors to get on top of Dee and talk bad about Dee? Why would she come out here and do it unless she wants trouble and drama on these streets? This is exactly what Rocio wanted. That's why she said it. Rocio is very disrespectful to Marwa's family. You notice that Rocio is out here trying to do all of this for her parents and her sisters. But have you ever seen Rocio do anything for Marwa's family? Have you ever seen Rocio truly welcome Marwa's mother into that villa? When Marwa's mother was sick with her broken arm and went to the villa, did you guys ever see Rocio say, let me make sure this room is prepared for her, let me do this? The woman had a broken arm. Dee was traveling and only had David Jr. Marwa was busy doing God knows what, and he's a man, so it should have been her to jump in and say, let me help my mother-in-law. But she didn't pay that woman dust. She didn't even give her water in her own son's compound. Imagine. Marwa, if you are blind, I don't know, maybe in the other eye, maybe you are, I don't know, but you should be able to see through the one eye that is good, Marwa, that Rocio is not a good woman. And any one of your subscribers who are out there, if you can't see that Rocio is not a good woman, I feel sorry for you. Many of you always in her comment section telling her about, you're such a good woman. Marwa is so fortunate to have you. You're a blessing. You're a blessing because you know so much. Bigging up this gal head, and that's why she's degrading Marwa and treating him like this, because of how you're treating him, because of how you're telling her she is above him at a certain level. Come on, guys. Dee, I want you to come out here and I want you to finish Rocio. Dee, come, Dee, I want you to finish Rocio. I don't care if you smell, darling. I do not care, okay? I don't care. What I want you to come out here and do is finish Rocio Cabrera. Do it for Pebbles, because I know you can do it, Dee. I know you can do it. She offended you. She purposely did it, thinking that all reactors were going to come out here and talk bad about you. But I'm not going to come out here and talk bad about you, darling. Rocio, forget that her mouth is stink. Rocio, forget that all her teeth are rotten. Rocio, your teeth rotten, so your mouth must stink. Maybe it was your mouth you were smelling when you were in that room, girl. Did you do this? Did you? Maybe it was your mouth, Rocio. So don't come out here pretending as if you smell like perfume. If donors don't send you roll-on and stuff like that to use, and plus you said you don't use roll-on, so I know you smell like wet dog, allegedly. It's a possibility, darling, that you'll smell like a wet dog, okay? If you know, you know. Allegedly. But anyway, that shit pissed me off. Dee, come out here and finish her for me. While I understand that if you stay at someone's place, Dee, and I'm going to say this to you, even when I travel to hotels, I bring my own pillowcase. I used to work in a hotel, so I know people put the pillows underneath their butt when they're doing the do. I used to work in a hotel, so I know, okay? They put the pillow right underneath their butt. So I don't like to use their pillow, and I don't like to use their pillowcases. The blanket on the bed is only washed once per week. That nice cozy blanket you use all the time in the hotels. Once per week. So all that juice is on that blanket. Okay? I'm just letting you know. So I usually like to change sheets no matter how clean the space is. And after I leave, when I'm leaving, I also like to tidy up the place. I will never leave a dirty bathroom. I'll never leave a dirty room. I tidy up the place before I leave. Now, if it's a hotel that's different, that's what I'm paying them to do, darling. Okay? So I'll just take all the towels and stuff, throw it in the bathtub. That's what they tell you to do. And that's it. So Dee, you have to learn to be more tidy. It's one too many times we're hearing that you're nasty. Come on. You say you're a beautiful, successful young lady. So you have to learn these things, even if you don't know them. Come on, you have to learn them. Learn them, darling. Because any man you're with, and the minute they start smelling you, it's going to be a problem. Unless they smell as well, and they don't mind the smell, because a lot of men love funk. A lot of men enjoy funk, okay? And a lot of men enjoy funk, I can tell you that. So yeah, I'm gonna get on you with that. You should have cleaned that room before you left. You should not have left that room all messy and dirty, especially if you know that you're going away for such a long time. You could have cleaned that room. So I'm going to, let you know that. Come for Rocio for me. Fix her real good, because she purposely did that, wanting reactors to come down on you and talk badly about you, and she was wrong for that. Oh, Madam Parasite, get a life. You're a nobody, girl. You are a nobody. Get a life. Anyway, let's move on to Marwa. And Madam Parasite, you can go and order sprays and all those things and clean the room yourself. You pretending as if you can't clean. You told Marwa, oh, I can't clean. Me? Clean? No. You want me to work? You want me? Me work? You want me to work? Me? You want me to work, Marwa? You want me to work? No, I'm not working. Where are the maids? Where are the maids? Where are the maids? They're supposed to do all this work. You lazy heifer. This lazy little heifer. Lazy. As a grown woman in a free house that is given to you, you understand that the luxury that you're living in and the luck that you have, where you don't have to be paying a bunch of money? Come on. And you can't even get your lazy AZZ up and go clean the bathroom and clean the rooms yourself? You're talking about you can't work? Are you serious? Shame on you. You're just as nasty as Dee. Just as nasty. You're no different. You're here calling Dee nasty, but you're just as nasty. And it shows from the way you keep your mouth. When you look into someone's mouth, it will tell you if they're a clean or a nasty person, because no one walks around with a bunch of rotten teeth in their mouth and they have money to fix it. I can understand if you don't have money to fix it, and you're a young person. I can understand an older person. That's completely different. But when you are a young woman at that age, in your 20s or early 30s, and your mouth is stinking full of rotten teeth, that says a lot about you. You talk about these smells, and every night you lay down with somebody who wears a gumboot 24/7, and I know what it smells like when somebody take their gumboots off. Come on now. You purposely did that to Dee Mwango. Purposely did it to her. I can't stand her, people. I can't stand that parasite. I cannot stand that parasite. You heard? Oh, I'm gonna take my parents driving around in the Mercedes. Look, Mom, we have Mercedes. I have a Mercedes. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna take you around in the Mercedes. Formatic. In the villa. In the villa. Oh, in the villa. Oh, in the villa. Oh, I don't know. Oh, this smells. Oh, it's so boring. Oh. I can't wait to see all the little black people there scrambling for these Mzungus. I can't wait to see the people who are going to be there scrambling, working, slaving. This is going to be slavery all over again, and her ordering them to do this, do that, do the next for her parents. I can't wait to see it, and can't believe people will be so foolish. Let me see some of the comments on Madam Parasite's channel. Okay, give me one moment, and I'm going to go by the newest comments that are on her channel, because people are eating her up. They're reminding her that she's a nobody. They're reminding her how she got to Kenya. They are. Girl, shut up, okay? So let me go through some of these comments. Let me put this on pause because I don't want to watch her and give her my watch hours. This person say, Rocio, I think you are very discriminating. Enough of you. Shame on you. Somebody else said, whatever Dee did to Rocio needs to be addressed for sure. Whatever Dee did to Rocio, why you're blaming Dee Mwango? Why? This is the thing with black people. And this is an African. This is an African. Why is it that it's Dee's fault? My hairpiece is falling apart. Let me fix. Don't fall apart, girl. You got this. This person, whatever Dee did to Rocio needs to be addressed for sure. We won't roll with all of this hate. Rocio, gosh, we've seen Dee take showers even in the river. So you're talking about the smell shouts hatred. Dee didn't have to do anything to Rocio. I don't think Dee did anything to Rocio. I think what happened is, and many people disagree with me because I know plenty of people doesn't like Dee. Okay, so I react on them. Honestly, the only person I dislike is Rocio. I'm gonna be honest with you. Anyway, so I don't think Dee did anything. I think perhaps Rocio likes to boss people around, because if Rocio treats Marwa like that on camera, imagine off camera. She treats him badly. She talks down to him. And if Dee is there and notice Rocio is talking down to Marwa, she's probably going to jump in or say something. Okay, I don't think Dee did anything to Rocio. Honestly, I just don't. You know, or maybe it was the dog that caused the issue, because Dee had the dog in the room, and the dog, you know, rolled in the dirty grass and stuff like that, and probably smelled as well, and that's why the place smelled like that, because she had that dog in that room as well. I'm not going to say that it probably wasn't her who smelled, because we've heard that statement many times, but I'm also going to add the dog into that. And if you don't bathe a dog very often, then it's going to have a smell. But Rocio should be accustomed to that scent, the wet dog scent. You should be accustomed to it. If you know, you know. Anyway, this other person, and these are new comments like 30 minutes ago. I am leaving. This is too much. I'm pretty much a lot of people unsubscribed from her after what she did. If it wasn't for Marwa, I wouldn't be looking at her channel. She behaved like she was living in a palace, and that's what we all have been saying. Shameful, man. Shameful. That was disgusting. That entire video she did was disgusting. That was disrespectful. If that was my brother, I would light her up. I'm not gonna lie. I would light her up. I only want to know if you ever get up in the morning and make tea, coffee, or breakfast for your in-laws and sweep their house in and out as a daughter-in-law. Respect starts there. Just a friendly advice. No, she would never do that to them. They can't even come to the house. Have you ever seen Marwa's stepdad at the house? Rarely, because she doesn't welcome any of them at the house. You people are foolish to be over there supporting her and swelling up her head every single day, making her think that she is better than all the African people. Okay? She's a nobody. She came from nowhere. She Googled I am Marwa and realized that he was a YouTuber, even though she lied and said that she didn't. She Googled him, realized how much money he was making, because at that time it was on, Google. They tell you how much this person make per year as a YouTuber. And she saw millions in KSH. Millions. And that got to her head, and that's why she stuck onto him like a tick on a parasite. She is the biggest parasite in that village. Whoa, Rocio, did you say the room where Dee was staying is smelly? That's her room given to her by her brother, please. Be mindful and respectful when you talk about his sister. Looks like there is so much going on inside you. You seem extremely discontented. The picture that is beginning to unfold is the image of a girl who is living a life that she did not envision. Yay! You probably envisioned that your life with Marwa will be a life of travel and living the most luxurious lifestyle that you did not have in your own home. On the other hand, Marwa envisions his family living in that village with so many children running around that villa and eating from the farm. The way you're describing the place you want your family to come into, girl, you are delusional for sure. You need to correct something very quick before your good relationship goes south. You did not marry into wealth, gal. First of all, they're not married, darling. Just in case you don't know, they're not married. Marwa is working extremely hard to give you that flashy lifestyle that he is struggling to maintain. Can't you see that? Your family will actually be awed by that villa, even though it is too far from complete. They don't come for that. Where are you overstressing and trying to create an image that is not real to them? I want to believe that you're trying hard to be a good woman in the house, a homemaker, but you're also overguarding, and this will not go well with you in that village. Absolutely right about one thing. Marwa said in one of his videos, and I've been searching for this video for a very long time, for months, and I can't seem to find it. He was walking in the maze somewhere, and I remember Marwa saying, you know, all I want is just a girl to come here and chill with me and help me to farm and help me to upkeep this place and do all of that. That's what he said, and that was before he met Rocio. That was after he broke up with the other girl, and before he met Rocio. But he went out there and picked up this girl who pretended as if she's a singer and pretended as if she envisioned this crazy lifestyle and brought her there thinking that she's going to be a housewife to him and she's going to be a village girl, and she will never be a village girl. Rocio is only there for the money. Somebody says, Rocio, you sound so rude. You didn't know she was rude? The girl is feisty. She rank. She stink. She rank. She's a very rank person. You guys didn't know that. We knew that long time. She told us to F off a couple times. She calls people parasite. She treats the black people in the villages as their garbage. And you guys really believe that Rocio is into this, that, and humanitarian and helping people and NGOs, and she loves children. It's all fake. She is fake. The girl is fake. Just like her front teeth. Let's move on to Marwa, who started, well, he mentioned to Rocio that no one is supporting Gitriba. And many people, you know, we talked about it before. Why support Gitriba? He's a big grown man. That's why he's not getting any support. A big, great tone man. He needs to support himself. You told him to build a villa, so you should be the one buying stuff. You are the one who told him to build a villa. So you go ahead and spend your money to build that villa. Stop stressing your people. Jamaica is underwater right now. Okay? Jamaica is underwater. Jamaicans beware. Stop sending your friggin' money to Marwa, who has money to buy horses that are dying left, right, and center. Stop wasting your money and help your own people. So Marwa says he needs to buy more land. He bought 2 pieces of land in 2 days. He says that a kitchen is short-term goal, but land is long-term, and if he has land, he will never have to worry. But a kitchen can get old in 2 years, and he'll need a new upgraded kitchen. So Marwa has no intention of fixing the inside of the house, none whatsoever. He wants it to be just like that. Or he's looking forward to donors to fix the house for him, because no donor is going to buy him land, okay? But if they're tired of seeing Marwa without a kitchen, they will say, we will come and fix your kitchen, Marwa. And that's what he's waiting for. We will come and put your rails up, Marwa. That's what he's waiting for. You foolish people. Anyway, another of Marwa's horse died. Rio, I think the name of the horse was the black horse, and I'll put the picture here, died a couple of days ago. And Marwa finally told us, you know, they had their little ceremony. Oh, we miss the horse. And many people are saying it's people killing the horse. No, Marwa is killing his own horse. Marwa doesn't know how to take care of horses. Yes, he's bringing 10 horses from South Africa, Zimbabwe, and all those other countries in Africa. He wants a horse from every single country in Africa. Is that it? I don't know. I don't get it, guys. First it was the other horse, and then now it's Rio that's dead. Like, come on, man. Marwa, you're killing your own horses. Who knows? The horses are just there grazing. They don't have grass to graze on. They could pick up anything out there to eat. Who knows? It's poisonous bush all over the compound, and these horses are eating these things because Marwa is not getting the horses hay. He's not getting he doesn't have a shed for the horses, a stable for the horses. The horses, they don't have shoe. They don't have any sort of maintenance. So Marwa, you are killing your own horses, and your fans are coming here to blame this death of your horses on strangers. You do not know how to take care of horses, but you want to buy more and more horses. $10,000 a pop? Are you guys serious? Come on, man. That's animal cruelty. Shame on you, Marwa. Shame on you. Let me see what the people are saying to him about his horses, because people are upset. People are friggin' upset about him killing off these horses. Let me see. On his last video, when he was there running around about him buying land, let's see. He's deleting these freaking... He's deleting them, yo. Someone says, frankly speaking, just cut your losses with the horse business. It's a business that you don't even have an ounce of experience. Namahanze land is super fertile. Do coffee farming or construction or focus on safari travels. Marwa will start all these businesses and he never complete them. The man has a big issue. He has a huge issue. He has a huge problem, guys. Just in case you didn't know. This is just going to be another failed project. Just like everything else. Can't believe we lost Rio. Sad. Marwa need to look for a professional who can take good care of the horses. Marwa is too cheap to do that. He's not going to hire a professional because a professional to take care of those horses perhaps is very expensive. So he's definitely not going to hire a professional. Yep, they delete most of the horse comments, guys. They're deleting them. If you notice, the comments are very low, like 40 something comments, because Marwa deletes all the horse comments. But on his Instagram page, people were complaining about how badly he's treating these animals. We haven't seen the peacocks. We haven't seen a lot of the pigeons. Most of his animals are dying because Marwa and Rocio is not taking care of the animals. They're just there pretending, oh, we have this huge compound. Let's just let loose these animals just for show so we can go and take pictures for Instagram and pose up and pretend as if we're living this big luxurious life in Africa. That's the life they want to live, and that's the life they want people to see. So that's why they're going out there just buying these luxury things for show. This is all for show. They do not care about these animals, not one little bit. Marwa is treating the horses like they're goats and cows. If they do something bad, Marwa will beat these horses the same way he beats the cows and the goats. The same way, no different. Marwa is just like his stepdad, just in case you guys don't realize it. He is just like his stepdad. He may not show you beating these animals on camera, but he beats these animals allegedly. He does. He does. And that's why they're dying. I'm sorry, guys. That is sickening, man. That's such a nice animal. It's like if Marwa was in America, they would investigate all this stuff. It's two horses, and you people are giving him money to buy 10 more horses to come for them to die. You guys have $10,000 per pop to waste. Maybe this is why people are catching themselves and realize what Marwa is doing and say, you know what, Marwa is wasting our money. Let's stop and let him figure his shit out himself. Maybe that's why people are not donating to Gituriba. Anyway, Dee Mwango was on her live, running on, telling people to relax because people are telling her she's overreaching and she's going above her means because, of course, like I mentioned, they want to build these big houses and they can't maintain them. And some of her followers were telling her this, and she was just there telling them, chill, take water and chill, relax. The entire live was her telling the people to relax and calling them small-minded people. She went to church with her the mother-in-law, the fake mother-in-law. She went to church with her, and I didn't see anything wrong with that. And honestly, like I've been saying, even if the woman is faking it, she way better than Rocio family. That woman is so sweet and nice. She is very, very nice. She's a pleasant person to watch. I'm sorry. Compared to Rocio family. Rocio family is not pleasant to watch. Looking at the mother face. When a video came across my screen the other day of when Marwa first went to Argentina, and the reception from the mother at the bus station says it all, that they did not like him. It was only until he started giving them money, the mother couldn't even fake like him. She barely hugged him at the bus station. Barely hugged him. He had to go there and forced himself to hug the mother. Now, the father was into him, but the mother did not like Marwa, and I still think she doesn't like him. So this is why Rocio is probably forcing herself to bring them there to show them, because, see, they don't watch Marwa a lot to see what Marwa owns. So she wants them to see, Mom, this is what he owns, and this is where the helicopter is going to be, and this, so she can show them the wealth for the mother to perhaps fall in love with him at some point. But honey, let me tell you something. Once they don't like him, they will never like him. Never like him. So D in-laws just seem more friendly than Rocio's family. Rocio's family are arcists. You could look at them and tell that they're arcists. I'm sorry. I don't care who wants to come vex and vex for me. Her family's just like her. They're rude, don't have any manners, and think that they're above people even though they have absolutely nothing. I will never forget the sister who said she didn't want any black man, and all these Africans who were in her inbox on Instagram, she was tired of them. She had said that at one point, and that's why she told Marwa she didn't want to be on YouTube, and it's one of the reasons why she probably shut down her YouTube channel, because she's not into any of them. But at least she told the truth. Money couldn't buy her, not even Blue Ocean couldn't buy that one, because she's up here. She thinks that she's above everyone, you know, just like Rocio. And Rocio is the prime one who thinks that she's above even her own family as well. She will sell her soul and sell herself to make money. She's that type of girl. That's what she is. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Let me get back to my hurricane watch in Jamaica. I just had to take a break to come here to give you this wata. But I'll see you soon. Madam Long Nose, D is coming for you. Dee Mwango, I command you. I command you, Dee Mwango, to come and get this Madam Long Nose gal. You hear me? Come and tear her up, Dee. Tear her up. I'm here for it, darling. Come and give it to her, Dee Mwango. Talk to you guys soon. Love you always and forever. Continue to pray for Jamaica, guys, please, okay? And all the other islands, because the hurricane shifting a little bit and we don't know which other islands it's going. I see that it's turning, like it want to turn to the Bahamas. I'm like, God, no, please, please, please don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, turn it out to the ocean. All right, let Melissa go drink water somewhere. Anyway, thank you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.